hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money, cash. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money, Brad. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money, job. Only hoe I need is just a whole lot of money. Let's go 1 to 1, can't be duplicated. I don't copy energy.
All right. We are back. -1 camera. Who knows where in the world Rocky Prop could be now? Shadow, the heart of this show.
He could be on the moon.
Hey,
he could be on Mars.
Listen, all I know is that the man promised us a clean-shaven head, and we got what in return, Brian?
No camera, apparently.
No camera, no fucking shaved head. He is not a man of his word, and I want everybody to know that this Admiral Brian is upset. This Admiral Brian doesn't even want to look at your scumbag ass. And this one is looking for Yoko Ono. Now, here's the thing. Bri, I think that both of us would have never offered for Rocky to shave his luscious locks. Now, I'm of the opinion that he offered the scalp himself. Is that correct?
I mean, look, those two picks were based on science. Rocky is a science denier.
Good science.
And therefore, when he said, if those two hit, I'm going to shave my head. I mean, all right. I feel like if it comes out of your mouth, it should happen.
Say hi to Aunt's mom real quick. Happy birthday,
hold on.
Aunt.
Yes, happy birthday. Yeah, before we get into all this fucking hair bullshit, all right, happy birthday to my boy, the lost one. We love him and we miss him, and we're gonna do a lot today in memory of Aunt.
Pop the news, Shadows. We gotta pay tribute. Unfortunately, we are a Boston podcast at the moment. Happy birthday to Aunt. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. Who wants to kick us off? Let's kick it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just select the Bruins.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I got something.
Okay.
What do you got?
Hold on.
That's adorable.
This man is the most adorable man on the planet, and you can't even give him a scalp, dog. You can't even give him a scalp, dog.
See this head of hair, dog? Like, listen, hold on. Let's focus on the important things, all right?
We've been looking for birthday candles in this house for the last half hour. So,
hey, happy birthday, Aunt. Hey, we love you. I'm really, I miss you. But if the Patriots win the AFC East, buddy, we're gonna have some words. I'm just gonna tell you, right?
Every time before I go to bed when I'm praying, I give a little shout out to Aunt, give him a little update on how his teams are doing.
Yeah,
they're cooking.
Assholes are what they're doing right now. Trade Nico and ETN for cooking a Dunze.
Yeah.
That's an upgrade.
Yes.
That's an upgrade at running back at least.
And Dunze is like he had a rough game last week, but he's been solid. Hold that deal now.
Tyler, throw us a like, sub, all that good shit. Thanks for coming by. We are here Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and one of us does not pay up when they make on a gambling show. Tyler, what's crazy is this is a gambling show, and you would think that as a man, when you man up and give your word of a scalp to a sweetheart of a man, look at him in the middle, look at him, look how sweet he is. He's petting cats half the time. The kid is just doing bringing a candle and a brownie to the pod like a sweet boy, like the sweetest boy you've ever seen in your life. And this is how you repay him. Tyler,
listen, when I said
I always pay up on my bets.
When I said if Ramondre Stevenson and Pacheco score, I'll shave my.
You can trust the middle guy. I can't hear people that don't pay up their bets. I just can't hear you. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. You might be going through a tunnel right now. Who knows? Happy birthday, Ant. Ant would want it this way. I just want, because if Ant was here, right, meow, Rocky Prop, he'd be saying some very, very unnice words towards you. Nasty words,
hair.
probably. And
no.
That's
Ant he would be
That's
by
a fact.
my side.
Ant would never be on your side. Bryce Young expected to miss at least 1 week. Falcons released Ray McLeod. The Giants have waived their kicker, Jude something. What do we think of Nico rest of the season? I think that offense is broke and that line can't do a fucking thing. So Nico is going to be in spot plays. When he has the matchup, you play fucking Nico.
That
when
line's
he doesn't have the what?
Line's terrible.
That line is bad.
Are you eating Ant's brownie?
The offensive line for Houston.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about spreads right now. Yeah, the line is fucking god-awful. Nico is only a start in case of emergencies at this point, and if the matchup is there. If they're facing a team that doesn't have a pass rush, I think he'll be a fine play. But
listen, it could be worse, though. You could be asking about Brian Thomas Jr. In that case, I'd say you're fucked. So Nico is a step above that level of fucked. So panic rank meter 1 out of 10 for Nico Collins.
I'm at a 9.5 on just Houston as a whole.
Yeah, I'm at an 8.7 on it.
Doug, they are a shell of their former selves. A shell.
I love Ant to death, but it's so funny. People are coming into this podcast tonight with questions, and it looks like we're a Boston show.
Dan, did you take guys out for Greg to win this week? No, actually, I tried my hardest, Roberta, and Greg actually beat the shit out of me. So, not very nice.
Yeah,
quite honestly.
Nasty.
Well, you had like 3 spots. I got 0 points. Did you not?
I got Puka got 0, Darren Waller got 0, and Jacoby Myers got 0.
How many points did you score overall?
102.
Damn. Yeah, I also had 3. I also had 3 players that had 0 points. Travion Henderson had 0.5. George Kittle had 0, and Mike Evans had 0, and I still scored 165 points.
Yeah, it was a rough week for me. Good week for Rocky Prop. Andy doesn't pay up on that, so that's always good. That's Skip. I vote Skip.
Ramondre Stevenson.
You took out Pacheco and then Ramondre. Dude, if they both score today, I'll shave my head.
Oh! What a weird thing. That looks like Rocky Prop, Admiral. Did he say that?
Dude, that kid had no shirt on, bro. What, like?
So, by the way, this is strike 2, by the way.
This is strike 2.
Things that Rocky has said he would do, and then did not.
What was strike 1?
I have this basement that you can stay in. You could fly out here. I would take you to a Bengals game and a steak dinner. And what happened?
Oh, I thought this was strike 1.
That's wide receiver Rocky Sabo, 40-yard dash. Set. Beat. Clean release. Good drive phase. 4.38. 4.40.
Oh, 4.4
Official
flat.
4.40 for Rocky
That's
Sabo.
flying. That's big time speed right there.
The room just took a breath. Look at the.
That doesn't even look like you. First and
foremost.
Chris Olave and the Saints are working on a long-term deal. Mike Evans with a broken collarbone and a definitely unreported concussion is out for the season. The man I thought was the most concussed NFL player I've ever seen in my life. And the announcers were like, oh, wow, look, his ankle must be hurting real bad. I'm like, he's slumped over like he is dead right now. What are you talking about? Get this man the smelling salts. Dude, your heart breaks for Mike Evans. Your heart fucking breaks for him. I don't think he comes back. I'm going to be honest with you.
My heart does not break for Rocky Props.
No, I honestly am so disgusted by the fact that he still has hair that I don't even want to look at him.
I shave my head. No one's going to watch this show.
Then you have to do a different punishment.
Listen, let's discuss.
Give me something reasonable that won't make me lose my job.
Shave your head. Because you offered a scalp and you deliver a scalp.
Yeah, okay.
That's how it is.
Right.
It's
Right.
not like
I said it as, listen, hold on.
And fucking just said, "Oh, shake your head." No, you said it.
I said it as a joke, and then you go, "Oh, well, let's make this a thing. Let's make it a thing. Let's make it a thing. Let's make it a thing." And I was like, "All right, fine."
You said it wasn't gonna hit. You said there's no way in hell.
I didn't think fucking Ramondre Stevenson or Isaiah Pacheco were gonna score. Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Did I not warn you? Did I not warn him the entire time? If you talk shit to Brian, bad things happen. Did I not say it, Brian?
You know what a shaved head would did for Rocky though?
Give him a little fucking dignity.
Well, no, it would make him, when he wears those sunglasses and his gay bag, it would look a lot manlier.
Dude, he would look like a terrifying person if he had a shaved head and that bag and those glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
Rocky, you're not going to get fired, right? There are bald people in all sorts of lines of work.
Yeah, I don't know. Why would it's like Bruce Willis got fired off of every movie he's ever been on because he's got no hair? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Are you a hair model? Is that your job?
No, listen, these looks that I have, they're just a facade. If I lose this dome piece that's on top of his head, it's all downhill here. And I've been working on things. Life's good right now. I can't afford a change up.
Yeah.
Over a fucking Ramondre Stevenson touchdown.
Listen, you offered a scalp, dog. You deliver a scalp. That's how it works, man. If I looked at Bry and said, "Hey, Bry, I bet my left testicle that the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl." And when the Bills don't win the Super Bowl, like they always do, I would hack off my left testicle and mail it to fucking Brian because that's what you do.
I gave it to you. Look, this is, listen, I delivered. All right. On stream, I was fucking bald. Okay?
Yeah, that's bullshit. I just like to throw
something. That's what you want?
From the J-Watt. Yeah, you need to shave your head. I just like to throw something out for the NBA. I know I'm maybe a little ahead of the show here, maybe. But the biggest difference.
It's in the show notes, Rocky.
The biggest differences in their averages last season and their projections for tonight. Yo, throw them out there. We will talk NBA bets. We will talk opening day. I've been to too many fantasy football streams. I've seen a lot of baldies. That's another thing, by the way. Baldies are all over the place. Yes. Right. If somebody got fired for being bald, how big of a lawsuit would that person have against that company?
Whoa, massive. Lawsuit.
Massive. They can't fire you for being bald, you fuck.
What about naked?
Well, yeah, but that's different. Your dick's out. I'm trying to move Nico for Garrett Wilson or Pickens currently. Would Zay Flowers be enough? I don't see the Texans turning it around. If you can get Pickens for Nico and Zay Flowers, you offer it right now. I don't know if I'd give it to you because Pickens looks like he's in the best offense possible for himself.
Yeah, he is going to see a downward trend now that CeeDee Lamb is back, though, so it's not going to
I don't think it looked like that, Bry.
Let me finish my statement.
No, you shave your head and then you can finish statements on my show. Listen, here's the fucking fact, Bry. Does George Pickens last week, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the field, they fucking were fine. Were they not fine?
They're fine.
Yeah, they look like there's plenty of fucking ball to go around over there.
Yeah, but it's not that. My point was, it's not going to be the ceiling of when CD obviously was out.
I kind of think that fucking Pickens is actually open more than CD is. Brian, is that crazy? CD's pulling the better matchup.
And it's also CD Lamb.
Whenever they're playing Philly, you should play Pickens.
Listen, Nico and Zay Flowers for Pickens right now. Garrett Wilson is dead to me. I've been to too many. Yeah, you've seen that. Okay, Jake Watson. Jimmy Butler is under projected compared to his average for the last 4 seasons, and Luka is projected for 46 as his line in his average last season was 52. Solid things to think about when we come to the betting portion of the show. Rebounds, points, and assists. I can totally believe that being a real scenario, by the way. D-Sim will always be a cuck for Buffalo. That's a fact. 100% parlay boost for the NBA opening night on FanDuel, boys.
Is that platinum?
Yeah, it's platinum, Jake. There it is. I would fire Josh Allen if he was bald, but only if he didn't pay up on his bets. Aiden Cab says, who do you like rest of season more, Devonta Smith or Jalen Waddle? Bri, you got to be kind of thrilled with Devonta Smith's performance last game. So do you think this is the breakout that he kind of needed to get over the hump or what?
He's always up, down.
So would you want – here's the thing. Tua is going to get benched in Miami, correct?
At some point.
So I don't know if I want access to that offense if their backup is in, because their fucking entire offense is built around Tua. So I've seen it before. I think I would lean towards.
I think I'd want Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the production of the Eagles this week, a lot of it was on like broken plays, scramble drill stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking this to heart that Jalen Hurts had a perfect quarterback rating this week. I think it was kind of a mirage.
Yeah, I think so too. I have yet to order it. I will. I should have had it for this. I'm sorry, boys. It's all good. Dak throws the ball like 50 times a game. Hold on. Oh, Dak. Yeah, Dak does throw it. I'm taking fucking Pickens, by the way. Rock.
I would take Smith over Waddle.
Yeah, easily.
Rock.
What do we got to do for the let's go over we're doing Boston teams now. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's get back to it.
All right. So this is the birthday stream.
Yeah.
For Ant, we're going to cover all 4 Boston teams, give a little breakdown, and let them know what's up.
All right. Let's start with the Bruins. Season young. Rocky Prop, how are the Bruins looking this season thus far?
Bruins started out pretty solid. They went on a 3-game winning streak, 4-game, and then they lost 4 straight to Tampa, Vegas, the Colorado, and then the new Utah Mammoth. They ended last season kind of rough, was kind of trying to find their identity. It was their first season without their captain, Brad Marchand, who went to Florida and obviously won a cup. They're in one of those spots where it's like you're too good to rebuild, but also like you're out of draft picks and trade bait, really. So with Boston, if their goaltending can be good, they're good. But in the playoffs is where they struggle the most. You know, they're going to finish top 6, top 7 in the Eastern Conference. Long shots to get to a Stanley Cup final. It'd be a tough out in a first or second round matchup. And they also have a dominant scorer in David Pastrnak. They're just missing that like 3-line, 4-line depth that they usually used to have when they would have Bergeron and Marchand and Chara and like just all these different pieces. But they're definitely a top team in the East if they can stay consistent, and it starts with their goaltending. With what we're covering, are we just breaking down how their seasons looked, or are we making parlays?
Yeah. No, I think we just break it down.
Doesn't Marchand come back to Boston tonight? Did I see that?
Yes, Marchand returns to Boston tonight.
All right, Bri. I feel like the Red Sox season ended kind of terribly because they lost to the Yankees in the playoffs, but definitely seem like they're on the upturn. They have a prolific prospect who just came up, right?
Well, let's just say this. They weren't expected to go to the playoffs this year. So
right.
They're ahead of schedule.
They are, for sure.
They have maybe one of the best pitchers in the league in Crochet. I think they finished 15th this season in home runs. They need a power hitter. And as much as I hate to say it, as a Philadelphia Philly, Kyle Schwarber would look good in Boston Red Sox jersey.
Do you think they spend money finally again?
I don't know what. Like, it's the craziest thing to me that you're the Boston Red Sox. You're probably top 5 or 6 revenue team. Go out and spend money.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not spending money either. I've heard it's the ownership group. I've heard they don't want to spend any more fucking money on this team than they have to. I mean, that's kind of where you get the Mookie Betts trade. That's kind of where you get all these cost-cutting trades the last couple of years. I think what's his name? Roman Anthony? Is that the kid's name? I think the time is now. The kid looked fucking great when he came up. I just feel like if he's on the field, you got a fucking decent shot. You said they're pitching solid. Do you think they take the plunge and spend a little bit of capital this offseason?
I mean, I think if you're going to capitalize on the fact that you have Crochet in like the prime of his career, you have Devers in the prime of his career, I think you have to go out and spend money. I think they need probably another starting pitcher, maybe some relief help. But yeah, go out and get a big bat that can hit home runs.
Yeah, I think that is a good strategy. All right, so we geared up. We're doing a little brief overview. Brings us to the next point of the show, and how this is going to make me want to jump off my roof later. But I am bringing the Patriots to the table because as a Buffalo fan, I like nothing more than to cause myself harm. Here's the thing. The Patriots are plus 145 to win the AFC East. Buffalo is still the favorite at minus 180. I love this fucking line. Bri, if you go through the Patriots schedule, it doesn't get harder at all. No, so
it's such a nice schedule. It's a soft easy. Schedule for them
it's
to
so
just
soft.
Kind of
I mean,
playoffs.
Yeah, they are definitely a playoff team. Drake May playing like a playoff caliber quarterback already. If you're a Pats fan in any sort of capacity, you got to be stoked with just the overall growth of Drake May's game. He's taking that year 2 leap instead of like the CJ Stroud year 2 decline. Like sometimes you'll see that sophomore slump out of maybe just like a flash in the pan fucking prospect. But Drake May looks like fucking, I mean, look, this is how crazy is this? He's 3rd highest odds in the MVP this season. He comes off a game where he basically breaks Tom Brady's fucking like highest completion percentage. I think he was 91% throwing the fucking ball last week. The kid is dicing and fucking absolutely slicing through defenses. If the schedule doesn't get fucking good, like if it doesn't get better, and Buffalo does have some tough games left, Philly, the Chiefs still left. We got to play these Pats again. I feel like the path for the Patriots to win the AFC East much more open than the Buffalo Bills. Is that not a good thought? Plus 145, I feel like you kind of got to take a fucking stab at it, right?
Well, and I would say New England has much better coaching than you too.
Oh my God. Yeah. If we had New England child as a head coach, it would be better than the head coaching we've been receiving from Sean McDermott for sure.
With New England, who's been the better side of the ball? Because like obviously it's so easy to watch Drake May and get hyped about it, but like their defense put on a clinic last week.
Their defense put on a clinic, but it was the slow, methodical fucking drives that I thought gave the defense enough rest to come out and punch hard each time.
Yeah, but even in that Bills game, like to stifle an offense like that,
it was the game plan though. See, the thing about the Bills loss was, or the Bills win for them, that was a coaching win because they should have lost that game. Like they should have. That coaching, like it's Vrabel's scheme against Josh Allen that completely fucking limits his game. He's keeping him inside the pocket, which is not where Josh likes to be. And he did that the entire fucking game and he hit him often. And that's how you throw him off his game. That's exactly how you beat the Bills. So I think coaching wise, this team could win the fucking AFC East. Dude. They really fucking good.
Before you hit that, what do you think is the most impressive part about Drake May's game?
I mean, it's the accuracy. It's the accuracy on the deep balls. I feel like Bri, and fucking check me if I'm going a little overboard right now, but I feel like his receivers aren't usually faster or to the point before the ball. It feels like in stride they're being hit. That's what but like Brian, this league, I feel like we're not hitting people in stride as much. So I feel like that is my worst nightmare. Gotta say that. But the kid is showing the growth that you want to see. And Bri, his long ball is always in the right place.
Well, and it opens up everything else.
Exactly.
So Ramondre Stevenson had 70 yards by halftime?
He did.
So if you're able to pick apart guys' secondaries through the air, it's just going to open up the ground game and allow Ramondre Stevenson to score.
Listen, the team is poised. It's clear that they're ready to make the next step. I think the only thing that limits them, and I will say the only thing when I'm looking at it from an objective point of view here, the only thing that worries me, Bri, last game, even the game before, he does take a fucking beating sometimes. I will say that. There was a point towards the end of last game where they're in control. They're still throwing the ball. I don't even know if you need to throw the ball at that point. And he got fucking hurt. Like he got slammed on the fucking ground, twisted down, and he is a slighter build. So that would be my only concern. But it kind of seems like the offense just goes when he's in the fucking game.
He's got a better build than Jaden Daniels.
Of course. Yeah, that's not a question. But he did that last fucking when he got hit in that game, he got fucking hit.
Let me ask you this question. As a Bills fan, who would you be more afraid of to play in the playoffs, the Chiefs or the Patriots?
Currently it's the Chiefs.
That's a fucked up question.
No, currently it's the Chiefs, but Bri's right. The question is valid because it's closer.
It's a valid question. It's funny.
Yeah, it definitely is, but it's a valid question because it's closer than I think than most people would think it is. But right now, because the Chiefs are welcoming back all of their weapons, and we saw how fucking Rocky Prop called it. Rashee Rice had a fucking game. Like he comes back, looks great. That's my only thing. I think the Chiefs right now, their weapons, I'm more concerned about than the Patriots.
Who else would you be more afraid of than the Patriots in a playoff game?
It's the Chiefs.
Are you more afraid of the Patriots or a healthy Baltimore?
No, I'm not worried about Baltimore. They choke when it matters. I'm never worried about Baltimore. Baltimore is usually the most mentally fucking weak team in the AFC playoffs outside of Buffalo. That's it.
Are you more afraid of, in the playoffs, Cowboy Brian or Hippie Brian?
Cowboy Brian I know fucks, but Hippie Brian's got like that low key, like I fuck all of it, like everything that comes past me.
It looks like he only fucks on like a sheet.
No, but he doesn't even bust. Like he does like the tantric shit where he just holds it for like 6 months, dog. Hippie Brian, he's ripping. Possible Super Bowl matchups this season: Eagles, Bills, Chiefs, Rams, Lions, Colts, Bills, Lions, Pats, Bucks, Steelers, Packers, Chiefs versus Eagles 3, Bills, Lions, and Broncos versus Panthers 2. You're insane.
Where the fuck are the Giants?
The Giants are not included in that list. Shut up. What's your Cash App? I'm going to send you $1 for even mentioning the Panthers and the Super Bowl. Shadows. What's going on your Cash App? All right. Anyways, listen, Andy Dalton did not look great when he came in. So I'd pump the brakes on that Panthers shit for right now. But that is the real question of this stream. Happy birthday, Ant. Like we said earlier, RIP, buddy. And I just want you to know that as a man, I would never desecrate your honor like Rocky Prop is currently.
I have a doctor's note.
And Shadows is back. Shadows is not dead. We were very concerned about Shadows.
So shook, bro.
I looked at me at the end of last stream, and he was like, Shadows hasn't even looked at his fantasy roster. And the pain and anguish in Bry's eyes, it was scary.
And Bry's like, dude, we don't even know his real name.
We can't look him up. Nick Walker in the building. Yo, buddy.
Oh. So your top 4 teams in the AFC are the Chiefs.
Yes.
The Bills. In no particular order.
Yes.
The Patriots.
Yes.
And the Colts.
Yes.
Yep.
I
called that Colts upset.
Big dub, Birds. You did call that. Here is the actual standings. We got the Colts in number 1, Pats 2, Broncos 3, Steelers 4, Bills 5, Chargers 6, Jags 7, Chiefs outside at 8.
Dude, what year is it?
2005, it feels like.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Top 10 NFC teams after week 7. Packers, Niners, Eagles, Bucks, Lions, Seahawks, and Rams at 8. Fuck the Bears, and let's go Panthers. All right, so that is what we're looking at. Admiral, big dub by the Birds, says Nick Walker. Do you agree with that?
I mean, they had to win it.
Were you happy with it?
I wasn't happy with it, but they had to win it.
Yeah, you guys absolutely butt-fucked me out of good money, good hard-earned money. I cannot believe you did not win that game by 10. The Eagles are the most confusing team to me in the league right now. You guys are so confusing. I don't understand your team at all.
Hey, I know we have to hit real quick. I know we have to hit NBA tonight too, but I do need to hear Bry's take on that Game 7 when we get a chance.
On Game 7?
Yeah.
Is Blue Jays here?
No, he's probably hungover.
Let's wait till Blue Jays comes in.
Let me take a look. I haven't looked.
Rock, please tell me you have props for today. Yeah, the man is not a bettor anymore, really. He doesn't pay up on bets. He doesn't collect any money after betting with somebody. He is
quite homosexual, actually. I heard he's the gayest man on the planet.
How you say a cocksucker. That's how you say it. All right. Not a fan of BG coming back.
Me neither.
This week with my fantasy running backs, Warren and Pollard. Yeah, that's horrible. Also, Nick Walker says, let's go Dodgers, USA over Canada.
Yeah, baseball-wise, that's us.
It's like Hitler versus Stalin to me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Platinum, J Watt. As a Panthers fan, can we take a moment to just recognize that Bryce Young hasn't really been out because he got pummeled. Everyone thought he was too small. He's gotten injured quite a bit, I think. He's been in and out of the lineup. But he does seem to have a little bit of a presence. Bry, I think I was a little bit wrong on him coming out. He is a little bit better than I thought he was going to be. What are the odds that after 10 years, Panthers will lead their division if they beat the Bills and the Bucks lose to the Saints? Wow. It's been 10 years for them. That's the question of the stream right now. We got the Pats. We got the Falcons. What are the matchups? Let's look. The Pats have the Browns, and the Falcons have the Dolphins. I'm taking the Falcons in this. The Dolphins are dead. They have given up. What defense this week from
What are you talking about? Why wouldn't you take the Pats against Dylan Gabriel?
Because the Dolphins are dead.
Are the Browns not dead either?
No, I thought the Browns looked actually pretty decent.
They scored 9 points.
I think they looked good, though. They scored way more than 9 points. Judkins went fucking ham.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They scored way more. Their offense looked way fucking more. They looked way better than they ever have, to be quite honest with you. I think they have a pretty solid back, dude, in Judkins. The Pats are hard to run on, don't get me wrong, but I would rather play the Atlanta Falcons against that fucking basically fucked Miami Dolphins team that have given up completely.
9 points the week before. I don't know.
What's the defense this week? Chiefs against. Hold on, looking. Chiefs against the Commanders. Falcons against the Dolphins. Eagles against the Giants. Bucks against.
I'm gonna have a fucking miserable
Saints. Niners against the Texans, or the Texans against the Niners. I feel like it's probably that Eagles team, right?
Is Daniels out?
He's got to be. I think he got fucked up. I'm pretty sure.
Is McLaurin out?
He's out. Yeah, he's out. He's fucked.
McLaurin's got to be out too.
And Debo?
I would assume.
So do you not take Kansas City?
I mean, you could take Kansas City too. I still feel like that fucking Eagles team's going to absolutely clobber that fucking Giants team for what they did. That Eagles team's coming out mad. Jets are changing QBs. They could possibly put Tyrod in over Fields. It can't get much worse than Fields. Judkins can be stopped. That's for sure. I get you. But I think that they'll move the ball against the Pats. Keep Rice at any cause. He's back like he never left. That's a good point. 2 tutties in that game. Yeah, pull up the questionables. Let's pop it up.
I think you play Kansas City against beat up Washington.
Yeah, I feel like he just made a very good case for Kansas City. So take Kansas City. Questionable players, week 8, Darren Waller, Debo, McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Purdy, Bowers, Bucky, BTJ, Pearsall, Ridley, JD5, Josh Downs, Lamar, Nico, Kincaid, and JJ McCarthy, who has now entered into week 5 of an ankle sprain. Wild stuff.
I mean, if you believe what Charles Barkley said, an ankle sprain hurts more than giving birth. So,
I've had a sprained ankle. It's not that fucking bad.
He's also given birth, so I feel like he would know. Carson Wentz will start at QB for the Vikings this Thursday against the Chargers. JJ McCarthy will serve as emergency third quarterback. Listen, this is them punting on JJ McCarthy right now.
No, you can't bring him back until he's 100%.
He's being benched, Admiral. That is what is happening. Right now, he is being benched.
You can't bring him back unless he's 100%.
Let's make sure we get these NBA props before 7:30, please. That's
I'm right now. I'm cooking.
All right, we are looking right now. We will talk about it. As of right now in the Degen League, Rocky's number 1 with a 7-0 record, undefeated. Still has hair, though, so he's kind of a bitch. Shadows is 6-1. Ant is 5-2. Frizz 4-3. Dan 3-4. Bry 6th. And last place out of the hosts, 3-4. Andre 3-4.
We're tied, baby.
2-5.
You're tied.
Bouillet's 2-5. And Drake Me Off 0-7.
We are tied.
Listen, you are in 6th place. I am in 5th. We are not tied, or we would have the same place beside our name.
You know what's hilarious, Dan?
What?
The last week of the regular season in fantasy, we play each other.
And I'm going to beat you. All right. So we have 2 games tonight in the NBA. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, it is. The Rockets with their all 6'11" starting lineup versus the defending Oklahoma City Thunder. And then the always supposed to be LeBron versus Curry matchup to open the season, but LeBron is not playing. So it's Golden State versus the Lakers.
Let's look over this because, right, I feel like Reed Shepherd's coming in to play some ball tonight. What do you think about that?
I mean, I really liked him at Kentucky.
I think that Reed Shepherd is going to shoot.
I think he's Tyler Hero 2.0.
Yeah, much better than Tyler Hero, though. Like, if I was to say, Bry,
settle down.
Bry, he makes Tyler Hero look like a person that does not pay up when they bet somebody money or hair. All right, Jake Watson says, yeah, but for like ankle sprains and shit, man, when we were saying he was too small, we weren't thinking he'd be out with a sprained ankle. I get it, but fucking, I still questions about your boy Bryce. I'm all over my favorite NBA player, Rui Hachimura. Really like his PRA. Lilitz was smacking that last season.
Yeah. What do you think about Reed Shepherd? His line is 8.5 points.
I feel like that's a pretty low number, but I don't know
how many minutes is he going to get.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know what his minute, like, what's his minute line? Does he have a minute line? I'd rather take him Admiral for 2 threes at minus 110. You know what I mean? Like, instead of points, like, I just take 2 threes at minus 110. That's not bad. He's gonna shoot a bunch of threes.
I mean, that's what he's there for.
He's literally only gonna shoot threes, I would assume. So he's gonna shoot them. I feel like 2 threes from Reed Shepherd are completely possible. Kevin Durant over 4 points in the first quarter. Do you think KD goes absolutely apeshit tonight?
No, I think he's going to be so acclimated to a team that's so full that it's going to take him a minute to like fully find his role.
Brian, do you not agree with me when I say that Kevin Durant's the best offensive weapon this team has?
I disagree as well.
Is he?
He's not.
Yeah, I think he is. This is a team that could barely score.
There is a offensive weapon in the name of Alperen Sengun, who is the number 1 option on this team. I think Kevin Durant is a far more...
In any fucking universe that between Kevin Durant and Alfred Sengun, we're choosing Alperen Sengun over Kevin Durant.
How old is Kevin Durant?
Does it matter?
He's
How many times is
He's 30. At least in the first month of being on this team, I'd take Alperen Sengun, who's used to the system, who's already used to the coach.
Sengun averaged 19.1 points last season. Kevin Durant averaged 26.6.
Yeah, and you know what that team did over in Phoenix? They were like, all right, we don't know what we're doing. Just let the superstars shoot us out of a game. I think the Rockets win, and I think this is a trap.
You think the Rockets win this game?
I don't think the Rockets win this game.
See, that's the thing. I don't think they win it either, but I'm thinking I feel like everyone's going to be like, oh, defending champs, opening night, something to bet on, take the champs.
I think that this is a statement game. And when you win the championship, you can either come out hungry or you can come out lax. I would assume that the Oklahoma City Thunder are actually going to come out lax tonight, to be honest with you. I think the fucking Rockets are going to come out hot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah, I think the Rockets are coming out
Who's
hot.
going to score for Houston?
Kevin Durant.
He's going to just score all the points.
Kevin Durant he's going over this tonight. Kevin Durant's, this is a fucking dog. This is in Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant is going to fucking fry them tonight. Absolutely.
Kevin Durant's going to turn the ball over a ton.
All right. We'll see.
I think Oklahoma City wins this game.
Platinum. I'm not taking a side in this game. What I have for this game is Reed Shepherd 2+ threes made. Yes, Al Horford with points or threes made. Jimmy Butler over PRA line. He's undervalued compared to his average last season, but the biggest under projection in PRA in that game.
He's a game time decision though.
He averaged 52 last season or 52.5. His line is like 45 or 46 tonight. I think this is probably Luka's, you think Luka comes out hot as fuck tonight?
Luka's in shape.
I feel like without LeBron, he's going to have to, right?
I think I like him. I know this is an alt line, but I think 26 plus is high enough and safe enough to be at minus 350 to be worth a ticket.
What's his normal line?
His normal line is fucking 31.
Just take the 31.
I feel like 26 is weird.
I think 31.
Why are you giving 3-1? Why are you giving 3-1 odds for 5 points? That doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah, I don't like it.
5 points is a lot of points.
Luka's gonna fucking.
No, I understand, but giving up 3-1 is.
All right. So what about 27 at minus 275?
I mean, that's still almost 3-1.
Whatever you gotta do, I'm taking over 30.5.
I'm gonna take 26 to be safe.
Do your thing, buddy. Does SGA make 2 threes?
It's minus 140.
I'm trying to see what I was betting on last year. What is this? Money line, say Shea under 32.5 points. Oh, I love Jalen Williams for 15 points every week. Oh, and the total. I forgot about the totals. Hold on. Let me look at these. I was cooking on totals last year. Where's my boy? Where's my boy J Dub? Yeah, there's this woman at my job who looks just like J Dub. It's like hurt. It's uncanny. It's insane. Is J Dub not playing?
He's hurt, I thought.
Bitch.
Yeah, he's hurt. Is he?
Yeah. Hammer Houston. And the under.
Houston?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think
without J Dub, and they're coming off a championship, and fucking the Houston starting 6'11" all starting lineup. Like, I just think it's gonna be a whirlwind to like step into fucking raising a banner and then like, whoa.
I'm off either side, but I would not. If I were betting a side, I would not be betting Houston.
The fact that you're off either side and you're not fully confident in OKC kind of validates to me even a little bit more. That
yeah, it's 7.5. I'm not gonna give 7.5 points.
Well, plus 210 for just the Houston money line.
Yeah, why would I? If I like Oklahoma City, why would I take the money line at minus?
I didn't think you'd like the Oklahoma. Well, you like Oklahoma City, but I don't have to take them.
Not at the spread.
I'm talking about money line. Take them on the money line.
Well, I'm not going to take minus money on the money line. Why would I do that?
For juice.
You want me to give 2.5 to 1 on my money to take the money line?
I don't bet like you do, so I'm not going to try to convince you. You do what you want.
All right. For the Lakers game, I'm taking Doncic over. PRA.
I'm taking Doncic over points too.
I'm thinking PRA at 46. What do you think?
46. It's 31, so he needs another 15.
Yeah. I forgot he has Ayton on this team, though.
Ayton sucks. Fuck Ayton.
He can catch and dunk, Doug.
He can catch and dunk, but what else can he do?
That's all he needs to do. Assist. I need PRA shit for Luka. I don't give a fuck.
Turnover machine.
Too many people betting on Doncic. I don't like that then.
I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, opening night, this matchup, no LeBron, it seems like a gimme to be like, oh, hammer fucking Luka, and he has 22 points. And then you're like, fuck.
Maybe we get a Steph game.
I mean, everyone has been talking shit about his wife.
Well, his wife is god-awful, so...
That's what I'm saying. So what if he's in his head like, you know what, fuck it, time to come be Steph Curry?
Oh, I feel like... Who's going off in this game? That's what we need to talk about. The man to bet is my boy Rui. 12.5 points. What are you taking?
Yeah, elaborate.
Steph over 25.5. Listen, this might be crazy, but what about a little Al Horford over 6.5 points?
What if we just hammer Luka's under?
I don't think I want to be involved on a Luka under because I feel like he could go off for 20.
He can score 15 and a quarter.
Yeah. Right now I have Curry. I don't
mind the Al Horford. I don't mind the Al Horford over.
6.5 ain't bad.
Is he going to play 30 minutes?
He's their only size besides Draymond. Yeah, I like Al Horford over 6.5 points. Yeah, I'll run that.
And you can get it on ESPN Bet at minus 105.
You got over 6.5 points for minus 105. I got over 6.5 for plus 100.
We'll fucking rip it. That's a great line. Austin Reeves over 21.5 points. Maybe that's where the shit comes from.
You think he's going to score 21.5 points?
I was looking at him.
No LeBron, dog.
I know there's no LeBron, but shoot.
What if Luka's just fucking slicing, dicing, and kicking all fucking night?
I like 18 plus.
21.5 points. No, I'm good with Al Horford.
Yeah, I'll take Al Horford too. But
right now I'm looking at a lay. It's 7 legs. Golden State and Houston money line. Under for both games for the total. Horford 6.5 points over. Austin Reeves over 18 and Sengun over 15 points. That's plus 6,308. So right. I feel like but I have a question. So I feel like that's too much juice. What leg should I take off of that?
Do it again. Say it again.
Golden State and Houston money line. The unders in both games. Sengun 15 points. I really like the under in the Houston game. So I'm curious if you think the 227.5 is too low for this banged up matchup. I'm thinking Jimmy's a game time decision. LeBron's not playing. Luka's going to do Luka things, but like at a certain point, like I feel like this can be a game that goes out like it's like 104 to 90 or 104 to 87.
I would almost expect that game in the earlier game. I think that one. I think the over's in play for the late night. I think that's in play.
All right, so I'm going to take that off. So if you take that off, it's just Golden State, Horford over, Austin Reeves 18 plus, and then Rockets under 226.5 total for the Houston game, and then Sengun 15 plus points is plus 2,888, and that is 10 to win 228, or with a profit boost 433.
It would fuck your juice a little bit, but is it worth it to change the Rockets money line to Rockets plus 6.5? You know what I mean? Like you probably lose a little bit of profit, but with the profit boost, you definitely get it back.
All right, if we just with the profit boost, well, the odds aren't low. You need the odds need to be a certain percentage. Let me go to 6.5 for the Rockets. 268. Yeah, no, it's about the same without the profit boost. With the profit boost and that, I like that better.
Yeah, just take the points. You know what? I feel like if OKC wins, they're gonna beat the fuck out of them. So maybe they don't even matter. But I would rather have the points just in case. Kind of like that under for the Rockets and Thunder. Rock, can you send your props on Discord so I can tell? Make sure you post that, and let's get them on banner so the people can see. All right, so I feel like these are the things that I like tonight. I'm taking a same game parlay. It's minus 110, so you're getting almost even. I'm just taking SGA to make 1-3 and Reed Shepherd to make 2-3. So I'm taking. I like that one, and I am putting 55 to win 50 on Al Horford over 6.5 points tonight.
This is kind of what I needed, bro.
Brian, that's official.
Yeah, I like that. This is what I.
You didn't write it down. You gotta keep track of these bets, man.
Yeah, I checked on that fucking sheet he had, and it's looking pretty dry.
Yeah, he's a bastard. I can't believe him.
Yeah, shave your head.
No, you shave your head.
I'm shaving my head, bro.
I know.
Al Horford
I know
over 6.5, 55 to win 50.
Yeah.
And
55 to win 50 on Reed Shepherd to make 2 3-pointers and SGA to make 1. And that's it.
Hold on. And then Golden State Warriors money line.
QB2s that played week 7. Quinn Ewers, Gardner Minshew, Kenny Pickett, Josh Dobbs, Marcus Mariota, Andy Dalton, Tyrod. God, Jesus. Lilith says, screw it. I'm telling everybody, good shit, Lilith. Let's make some paper.
Dude, when I get in tune, when I get in like in my zone with NBA, bro, I get fucking hot, dude. So I'm hoping to start out hot tonight, and also I need the bread.
He needs the bread for a haircut. All right. What else do we have today, boys?
I would like to talk about something.
We will talk about it. I just want to play this. Skip. I vote Skip.
Ramondre Stevenson.
You took out Pacheco and then Ramondre. Dude, if they both score today, I'll shave my head.
All right. And just so everybody knows, Ramondre and Pacheco did end up scoring. And if you can see, the man to my left without a shirt on and nipples of steel still has hair and is a giant piece of shit. Screw it. I'm telling everybody, do it. You think Dolphins start Ewers? I think Ewers starts before the end of the season.
I think Zach Wilson plays before Ewers does.
That's gross. Just throw Ewers out there. We've seen Zach Wilson be terrible. I'm a fireman now and know nothing about sports like a female and will be tuning in more, so I have things to talk about at the firehouse. That is good. I heard that you are releasing a calendar with your penis out, so I'll be on the lookout for that to ship to Bri for Christmas. Rockies NBA opening lay. Sanguine, 15 plus points. Houston, plus 6.5. We got the under in that game. We have Golden State money line, AR-15, 18 plus points. Horford over 6.5. That's 10 to win 278.
Officially locked in. My last 10, boys. So we're going to need it.
Yes, I will ship that straight to you, Dan, or I can send it directly to your phone, or if you'd like it while you're live on air, send it to Rocky first so he can look at it, and then he will fast forward that on to me. The main point that I want to get across, Mark, is that your brother promised his hair, his scalp to Admiral, and lost a bet and did not deliver the said scalp. So I'm going to play this one. Skip. I vote Skip.
Ramondre Stevenson.
You took out Pacheco and then Ramondre. Dude, if they both score today, I'll shave my head.
So again, we did see another clip of Rob promising his luscious locks and not delivering. All right, boys. I think Platinum wants to key us in on a little bit of playage. Buddy Hield over on his points when he's projected to get between 16 and 18 minutes tonight. And in the preseason, he was playing 23 minutes.
Yeah, I fuck with Buddy.
Buddy's points line is 9. Yeah, we will check that out. Dan will not let this go until it's done. I refuse to let this go until his head is free of hair.
The only way someone my head's getting shaved is if Brian or Dan flies here and fucking like fights me to the ground and shaves my head. And then if that happens, I'll never talk to him again.
Oh, so
it's never gonna happen.
So
you're doing something else, Rocky.
I'll do something else.
He's shaving his fucking head because he promised a scalp, and he will deliver a scalp.
What if I shave a stranger's head?
What if you cut your hair off because you promised your hair? Because
I said it as a joke, and you made it a reality, and then fucking Ramondre Stevenson.
You extended your hand on camera.
Yeah, because who the fuck thought Ramondre Stevenson and I say, Shaka, we're going to score on
Listen, it doesn't matter. Bri thought it. You thought it was stupid.
Right,
so
you're the GOAT. You're the greatest.
Promise your hair.
Hey, what did I get for winning fucking the first season of fucking a fucking weekly wager? I just get
a stiff slap on the back and a buck up, kid. That's what you
that
got.
was my get out of jail free card. Brian, please excuse
No,
me. I have a doctor's
not.
note. They said that I'm quite
Nope.
homosexual.
Nope. By next stream, you need to come up with 3 things that could be an alternative.
He needs a scalp. What the fuck?
No, I'm giving him an out. You need to come up with 3 things, and we get to decide whether or not those are enough.
All right, owe Brian $100, and the next time I hit a parlay for $100, I send him $100. How's that?
Not good enough. You promised hair.
Sluts.
Doug, you promised the scalp. I'm
not scalping myself for a Ramondre Stevenson anytime tutty.
Listen, you were wrong.
Look at Brian's face.
You were wrong. I was
I
right.
was wrong.
And you promised a scalp. Like a man.
Do I look like a man, Dan? Do I look like a fucking man?
Yeah.
I'm washing my face.
Okay, men can't wash their faces. What are we doing right now?
I don't know. I got a gay bag and a gay shirt.
Don't distract from the point, Mr. Turtleneck. All right? You owe us a scalp. And we will be collecting a scalp. We will be. I am fat enough to sit on you and shave your head at the same time.
And I'll show you how fast a 5'4" 40-yard dash really is. Boy.
Listen, I know the dimensions of your house, buddy, and it is not big enough for you to get away from me. I can assure you that.
I jump out a window to save my scalp. My leg breaks. I'm like, damn, this has got to be good enough. You're like, no.
Before I fucking take you to the hospital, I will be scalping you.
Hey guys, fun story. Dan broke my little brother's wrist when he was like 7.
Not true at all. It was Andrew Monday.
Andrew Monday and
I have never broken a child's arm. Andrew Monday did, though. True or false? Jackson Smith in Jigba is a top 3 wide receiver in football. Kind of seems like true to me.
False.
Yeah.
Bry hates good things, though, so that makes sense.
It's false.
Fun. It's not false.
Do
JSN.
you like him better than Jamar Chase?
No, Jamar Chase is 1 in my book.
Do you like him better than Justin Jefferson?
Okay, don't put Justin Jefferson over Puka Nacua right now. Do you really
I think right now, yeah, I do.
You like him over Puka?
No, I like him over Justin Jefferson.
You like him over St. Brown?
Yes.
Just because the volume's there.
The kid is producing, Bri. He scores touchdowns.
Dude, he's getting 15 fucking targets a game, and he's averaging like 120 yards every game and a tutty. Maybe not a tutty, but he's averaging like
fantasy football. It says in football.
Yeah, 100 yards a game. It doesn't matter if it's fantasy or not. It's good for your team.
Frizzle, we are a podcast about gambling that does not pay up on their bets. So,
what about CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, that is criminal. That's a good point. I think that he is a top 10 wide receiver, and
I might put him in the top 5, but I can't put him in the top 3.
He is a top 10 wide receiver, and he's not number 10.
Okay, can I just say the elephant in the room? Fuck's going on with Saquon Barkley on my fantasy team, dog? What the fuck?
We're going to do the hair stream.
No, we're not doing the hair stream. No, real quick. Dan came into the week, not like a bad take, but like we're all like, yo, Saquon's going to go crazy this week. Saquon's going to have a week. 43 yards. I get it's fantasy football. But, dude, 5 points in my starting lineup for my first-round pick for the second week in a row is really not cool.
Answer, Bri.
They won the game, so who cares?
Yes, I'm okay. Aside, I'm talking. We also talk fantasy football. You are a fan. You're a Saquon Barkley owner, and you can't tell me you didn't look at your lineup and go, "Damn, 5 points, Saquon."
Winning the actual game in reality,
right? Just fucking aside from your win, I understand.
5 points in a fake fantasy league.
Did you win your league? Did you win your game this week?
I did win my game.
Okay. Well, then I guess everything's great in Brian's world. You can just have your best player not produce, and he just still wins.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Fucking, you're gonna have to eat something though.
By the way,
no, you, on the other hand, will be eating the hair that I shaved from your head. You selling Barkley?
Yo, dead ass. What's up?
Think Barkley was out for some time of the game as well. Bri, he does not look right, though. Can you agree with that?
Is he hurt?
He's definitely got something going on, correct?
We're fine.
No, I know you're fine, but answer the question.
Just keep winning. I don't.
No, listen. He sees how much fun Jackson Dart's having in New York. He's like, "Fuck, dude. Look at that could have been me, but it's a."
I think he's having buyer's remorse. Okay,
yeah, he got his ring now. And it's over. He misses home.
Bri, you're not concerned about Saquon at all. I'm not talking about your team. I'm talking about the fact that he runs into the line and falls down most of the time now. And he never used to do that. So I'm just trying to figure out what that means for you. Is your line just taking a huge step back this year, or is it Saquon regressing? In your opinion?
I mean, the line's definitely taking a step back.
What did you guys lose on that line?
Well, Landon Dickerson's hurt. Mailata's not perfect.
Okay.
Juergens got hurt in this last game. So really the only two people who have been healthy is Steen and Lane Johnson.
All right. So you think that's the real trouble then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bri is number 3 of the top scorers in week 7. Lilith says, is Travion Henderson droppable? I say yes.
Oh my God. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Somebody fucking just I'm just going to drop him. Dude. He sucks.
Quinchon is apparently the one that was the prize of the two, apparently. How about that Steph Curry on Fritos? The Steph Curry on Fritos attempted or made with the new rule change. What? You rocking Fritos? Use your fingers to type, Platinum. Please, Jesus. You think Giants go 2-0 with the Eagles? No, I think the Eagles barely win, but they beat them for most of the game.
No, I think the Eagles heard all this shit and they fucking kill us. Like, they fucking kill us.
I don't know, man.
AJ Brown in the locker room going, "You just lost to the Giants."
Can I bring up the topic that I wanted to bring up like 20 minutes ago that Shadows wanted me to bring up?
Sure.
Dan?
What is it?
Can we talk about the fourth quarter of the Broncos-Giants game on Sunday?
Oh, my God. Someone kill me.
Well, shave your head and we'll avoid the topic.
All right, so this is repaying my debt? Cool, go ahead.
No, this isn't.
No, it's
not. This is you have to live in.
This is nice. Sorry.
Kid doesn't shave his head and we're the assholes. All right. Okay.
Let's talk. Can we please talk about the fourth quarter of the Broncos-Giants game?
Yeah, let's talk about it, bro. I have never gone into a game with no hope and been like, no point even fucking watching this game. Also didn't bet on it, though. So I was like, there's a small chance the Giants maybe do something because they have been looking good. And then I checked the score, and I'm like, all right. I start watching. I'm like, there's no way. Fucking batted ball in the air, touchdown. Lil Wan'Dale Robinson. Lil fucking Theo Johnson. Lil fucking we're moving the ball down the field, getting points. And I'm like, all right, cool. Beautiful. And slowly in that fourth quarter, you start to see the juice. I started Bo Nix in my lineup in my main league. He's dropping points. I'm like, all right, a little rushing touchdown. A little rushing touchdown. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, let's chill. I'm like, all right, let's chill. He drops 32 points in my starting lineup, but we got dude. Just what a fucking demise that was. 33 unanswered points in the fourth quarter, was it?
So let's see here. With 6 minutes and 35 seconds left, this was the probability of the Giants winning. Can you see?
98.7.
Yeah. And then look what happened in the fourth quarter.
Dude, imagine if you took Denver live. They had to have been plus 10,000.
So, yeah, you're up 26 to 8 at one point. 19-0. 26-8. You gave up 33 points in the fourth quarter.
That's what I said. Yeah, I got it. Let's just fully develop ourselves in this. Fuck it.
Did you see Jackson's Dart's face after that field goal went through the uprights?
I did.
Yeah, I feel like it's part of it though. Like you're a rookie, you blew it. It's not a big deal, man. Like they weren't.
We didn't blow it. Our defense blew it. That pick.
No, the whole team fucking blew it. Marcus Smart over 1.5, 2-pointers made. He lives in the paint for a smaller guy. That's such a weird line. They have some promotion on Dabble where they give you $1 to put it to go all in on a 12-leg either of games.
What's crazy about that is they have some promotion on Dabble where if you use promo code Double Down Dan,
Double Down Dan,
$5 free without deposit.
I heard that too.
It's crazy.
People are talking about that Double Down Dan code. Pretty good.
It should be Giants choke. Should be the promo code.
Listen, I feel like you can give them shit, but for a lot of that game, they were outplaying the Broncos for a lot of that.
I can't believe a team that blew a 33-point lead in the fourth quarter beat the Eagles.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
No, honestly, like jokes aside, that's wild.
That's pretty nuts.
It's the NFL, baby.
I've heard that as well. This is
Brian?
the NFL.
This is indeed the NFL. What up, RGQ?
Yo,
You know what else who's part of the NFL? Pacheco and Stevenson scoring touchdowns.
They did, in fact, score touchdowns.
Shadow says he went 12-3 on his predictions, and Rocket Prop did not cut his hair after losing that bet. Denver beat both Eagles and the Giants this year, so ipso facto, they are better than both. What the fuck do I do with my wide receivers? Amon, Ra, Nico, Roma Dunze, QJ, Kyle Allen, and Godwin? Kyle Allen? Who's Keenan Allen? There it is. And Godwin.
Trade Nico Collins and Roma Dunze for Puka Nacua while he's hurt. It's the only time you can buy him.
Picked up Luke McCaffrey, but I'm dropping for
I don't
Gad.
think I'll get Puka.
I think that's if the Puka owner needs depth, that's like you actually have a package that can serve. And obviously the shot in the dark, dude, go see if you can get Puka. This is the lowest value you'll get him at. He has a bye in week 8, just rested week 7. Or he's a bye in week 9, one of the two. He's probably going to miss like 3 weeks on an injury that only takes 2. He's going to be fully fucking healthy. You see Devontae Adams get 2 touchdowns in a game without him. I think that's something you can do, kind of like the Forest Fest idea. Obviously, keep him on, Ra. You do have a nice stack with Nico and Rome if Nico was Nico last year. Keenan, I think, has been solid. Godwin's hurt. The only other option is you take Nico Collins and trade into someone like.
How many receptions did Keenan have this week?
Keenan had
something insane.
I know he had over 100 and some yards and a touchdown, or 2 touchdowns. He had a touchdown. What's neat? Let me look at Nico real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up on Fantrax and just share it with y'all. So
Keenan Allen had 11 receptions for 119 yards and a TD.
All right, let's take a look at Nico Collins real quick. Players. Let's see. Nico Collins. So Nico Collins this year. Excuse me. Yikes. Well, last week sucks, but I mean, at least he's been semi-decent. Like he's been better, like I said earlier, than Brian Thomas Jr. 6.7, 16, 11.9, 24.4. I think you can sit on Rome, honestly. Okay, maybe not a great week from Rome. Let me see what Rome's looking like. I know he's been a high. Yeah, he 15, 31, 15. Okay, the 31 point game kind of outlier because they scored 52 points. 15, 31, 15, 16, 5 and 5 in back-to-back. What about so say if you just wanted to go with 2 power wide receivers and you keep Keenan Allen, who's a nice flex play every week. I think Nico and Rome can get you some decent players, but when it comes to who, let's take a look. Not projected per game. Year to date.
Shadows.
JSN.
RRQ says, is he coming back? I also have Drake May and Lamar and IR, wondering if I should stick with May rest of the season. Probably.
Yeah, at least till Lamar comes back, dude, and then you have like some flexibility. By the way, I called this early on in the year. Look at this. JSN, Jamar, Amon-Ra, Puka, George Pickens, Ibuka, and Keenan fucking Allen.
Killer.
I was all over him. Everyone's like, he's old. I'm like, dude, Keenan Allen gets targets in LA. Keenan Allen gets targets in LA. Olave, sneaky.
Platinum throwing out a parlay. Luka over 47 APR, PRA. Jimmy Butler over PRA. Steph over 3.5 free throws made. Weird fucking line. I need to get rid of one of the Chargers wide receivers. Who can I get as an RB for Kenneth Walker and Travis Etienne? Injured Bucky, probably.
No, hold on. Yeah, you can go get injured. Yo, it's time to buy low on these players while they're low-ish with injury, like Bucky. Bucky's a huge pickup. I still want to kind of figure out what we can do here for this trade real quick before I get to that one.
Yeah, give us your team, buddy.
You can definitely go get like – honestly, I think Drake London's a good spot. Nico and Adunze for Drake London, and your top stack is Drake London and Amon-Ra.
So Dabble has a $1 million share if you hit a 12-leg parlay. Very hard, very, very hard, but they give you a free $1 to do it. So fucking throw it in there and try to make some cash. Lamar is expected back this week. That team is dog shit. Herbert and Allen connection was underestimated by me. Literally, if Herbert feels pressure, he throws to Keenan Allen. Yeah, no, he's definitely the safety blanket for sure.
With what was it, Kenneth Walker and Travis Etienne?
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker. If I have Kenneth Walker and Travis Etienne and I want to trade up into a better running back, who am I looking for? Breece Hall. But that's not even a great take. I think Breece Hall would kind of be the guy I'm looking for, but he hasn't even been doing that good. Etienne's been solid. Yeah, I'd say Breece Hall is the player with the upside that I think that trade would go through for. Etienne's been better than Breece Hall this season. If you're going up, look at DeAndre Swift. I don't really – maybe Kyron. Maybe, but that's a long shot. You're kind of in a tough boat because that split backfield with Charbonnet.
Could you get Scatterbo?
Yeah, I fucking traded away Scatterbo, but I turned it into T. Higgins somewhere. Yeah, you can get Scatterbo. Is there anybody that's just maybe just turned it on late, like in this tier, that I think low key, you can keep Etienne and ride it out till Hampton comes back and trade Kenneth Walker for Hampton if the Hampton owner needs a running back while he's on IR. And they're actually like they're fairly equivalent. I mean, well, no, Kenneth Walker's been obviously rising while Hampton's been falling with his points. I think that's a move. If you look at Hampton before he went down, obviously the first 2 weeks he's getting adjusted. 24, 27, he gets hurt in this game, 13. The carries, 128 yards. Where is attempts? That doesn't put this app's kind of gay. I'm sorry, bro. It's all there. I think Hampton's a good piece if you want to just send him Kenneth Walker straight up, and you can literally take a screenshot of this and be like, yo, dude, you need health right now. I want a better player. Let's just make the trade. Other than that, once you fall off Jordan Krusky Merritt and Jordan Mason, and obviously Bucky on injury, it goes Warren, Chase Brown, Kenneth Gainwell, Chuba Hubbard. Like the fall off's just traumatic. Or last one, I got it. Go send Kenneth Walker and Travis Etienne for Derrick Henry while everything's been in shit and see what he says. He's probably going to say no, but I think that's a decent offer. Hella upside with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I like the call. All right. This is RGQ's 10-team half PPR league. QB May, Lamar, Amon-Ra, Nico, Rome, Keenan, QJ, Godwin, LMC, running back Kyron, Chuba, Judkins, tight end Laporta. What do we rate this team, boys?
I like the May Lamar stack. The wide receiver core is good if you stick with it. Running backs, Kyron and Chuba. Honestly, dude, fucking keep Amon-Ra and Rome and take Nico. And then keep Nico maybe. Take Rome.
Nico and Keenan and pair them together and go get a fucking superstar at running back.
Yeah, you keep Kyron.
Superstar.
Fuck, hold on, let me look back at this.
Nico and Keenan can get you somewhere.
Nico and Keenan for Devon Achane.
Ew.
For Josh Jacobs.
Ew.
For James Cook.
Yeah.
Nico for James Cook straight up.
You could do Nico for James Cook for sure.
Nico for James Cook straight up, and then take Chuba and fucking Godwin and go get a fucking upgrade at fucking, I don't know. Yeah, if you're lit. Honestly, you have so much you can do. Just try to pair some. Don't move Amon-Ra or Kyron. That's it.
Yeah, keep them.
I mean, or if you're thinking about starting May rest of the season, bro, you can fucking.
I'd fucking try to sell fucking him too, Lamar.
You can sell Lamar, yeah.
Here's some PFF exclusive shit. I can't even take. Best bets for week 8 before lines move: Dallas and Denver over 48.5. Lilith says, thanks. Gotcha, buddy. Have a claim for Gadsden dropping LMC. Wondering if I keep Godwin or drop for Booty since I have 3 bye players and Nico hurt. I like Gadsden. I think he's going to carve out something. Booty looks like he's going to catch the ball over there. So I feel like I wouldn't hate you picking him up. What do you guys think?
I think there's one thing I've been waiting to ask you guys. What do you guys think of T. Higgins now that Joe Flacco's there?
I think that entire offense looks like it's better. So I think T. Higgins is definitely. I'm trying to buy into that offense. Probably after another good game, I'll probably definitely try to be buying into that offense. The 1-game suspension of Denver linebacker Dre Greenlaw has been upheld on appeal. Packers -2.5 is another PFF exclusive play. Nico Collins suffered a concussion and will possibly be on concussion protocol.
Oh, dude, move Nico. Get him out. Move him.
Vikings designated RB Aaron Jones to return from injured reserve. All the waiver wire warriors out there, look for Aaron Jones. If you are a legit owner for any reason, I wouldn't understand it, but if you happen to have him on your team now, is the only time you may be able to trade him. Xavier Legette. I also agree with that.
Didn't he just get hurt?
No, he scored 2 touchdowns. He came back.
Yeah. Yeah, Legette looked good. Fucking with the Aaron Jones thing too, bro. I drafted Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason in my main league, and I was kind of happy that one of them was just the go-to. Now I don't know what the fuck to do because the trade value for both of them is sinking because they're going to split, and I don't know who to start.
I feel like Aaron Jones is going to take back over what he.
I thought Mason was going to be a little bit better.
Yeah, he hasn't looked great. I claimed Aaron from Degen League waivers. I will be reversing that and giving him to me. Titans are releasing Tyler Lockett. Probably looking for a playoff team for Tyler Lockett, but I don't know if he has any juice left in those legs, so we'll see. Come to Buffalo, buddy. Come to Buffalo.
When's the trade deadline?
Got to be coming up soon. Got to be.
Jacoby might actually have some legs in Buffalo, or
I don't know. I have no idea. I like Shepard 2 threes made. I have that paired with SGA to make 1-3 in a parlay, and I also have the over on what's his fuck, Bri? What's that pick?
Oh, it's a Brook Lopez. No,
Al Horford is at 5.5 now. That's what I got the line at. So not great that it's dropping, but I got 5.5. So November 4th is the trade deadline, so moves will be made. Myers wants to be traded, but doesn't care if he stays with the Raiders. I would assume that he probably doesn't. I think the Raiders are sellers at this trade deadline. Is there still hope for Godwin?
Now there is, sadly. But yeah, now there is. I think
he slots right in next to Ibuka, and hopefully he's still got a little juice left. That was a bad injury, man. So hopefully he comes back and he's okay. But tough fucking injury to come back from, for sure. Myers to 49ers or Tampa. Tampa, I didn't think I'd say this before the season, but I'm saying it now. They definitely could use another gadget probably down there, right?
Yeah, they got hit by the injury bug. Them and what's the other team that's been hit by the injury bug? Baltimore.
Baltimore has been. They had the year from hell this year.
Yep. There's one more team that's just banged up into oblivion.
The Litz. I only have SGA at 1.5 threes. Is that good enough?
You can get an alternate line.
I feel like it's fine. I fully expect him to score points tonight, so I'm not too concerned about it. Maybe Green Bay. Green Bay could use Jacoby Myers for sure, but I feel like they would benefit from like a dude that is a prototype wide receiver number one.
The New England Patriots.
Yeah, he's good for the Patriots too. And Chargers could use him as well. Thoughts on Godwin with the emergence of Tez Johnson? The only thing is, I think Godwin's a miles better wide receiver than Tez Johnson. And the only reason Tez is so wide open is because there's two people on Ibuka now because he's been so fucking dynamic. So I think when Godwin comes back, he'll probably take those fucking reps.
Ibuka rookie of the year?
Yeah, if he can stay on the field,
yeah,
I don't think he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Junkins or Dart.
They won't give it to Junkins because he beat him.
Jackson Dart is probably your rookie of the year.
Ibuka's had the standout year, dude.
They're not going to give it to Junkins. They wanted to give it to the fucking the
Jackson
team.
Dart is probably your rookie of the year.
Yeah, because they love quarterbacks. Not all those teams have. All those teams have bad injuries. I mean, Will Campbell, offensive rookie of the year. Maybe.
That boy.
Right. Who has things to trade for Myers?
New England.
New England is definitely going to make a move.
Seattle.
Who has things?
Seattle.
I mean, I'm thinking about contenders that need wide receivers.
Houston could desperately use a wide receiver, but they could also use a line.
Washington now, even if they have JD.
Washington desperately needs somebody too. I feel like the Panthers have a lot to offer, probably, if they're going to make a move. I just don't know if they're going to make a move.
Isn't it fascinating how the two top quarterbacks in the league just don't have a number one like fucking all-star wide receiver on their team?
Rashee Rice is pretty good.
Just talking about Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen.
Lamar Jackson has, good point.
Flowers.
Yeah, he's trash. Yeah. New England is making a move. New England looking for pass rushers. Trey Hendrickson, double eyes. I think they're making an offensive move. I actually think that defense is okay. Pats would probably want Olave if they can't get a deal. It looks like Olave is going to re-sign with the Saints for some fucking reason, so maybe it's a sign and trade. Yeah, Drake May doesn't. I feel like Drake May needs a really
if Stephon Diggs was in Buffalo, I'd say Josh Allen is a superstar wide receiver. I know it's kind of feels different now, but at least at one point Stephon Diggs was a superstar compared to they have I guess the closest you get to that comp is DeAndre Hopkins in Baltimore. It's like he was a superstar. It's not the same.
Diggs is he's a guy that can break out. We saw breakout games from him. We saw, that 50, 60-yard games from him too. I feel like Diggs is high upside sometimes. I think you need if I was a Pats fan, I would be calling Miami for Jalen Waddle. That's what I would think.
Yeah, by the way, RIP's in the chat for anybody that drafted Brandon Ayuk or Joe Mixon.
Good Lord. Rice is staying with KC till he dies. Probably not. That was a response to the top two QBs not having a wide receiver.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, he definitely does not. All right, let's talk Thursday night before we dip the fuck out of here. Boys, we have been giving out just absolute pure fucking scorching hot fire, lava on these Thursday night games, on these anytime touchdowns, on the money lines. We have literally hit our last parlay on the money lines. Bri, we gave out 4 money lines. If you put them together, you would have gotten plus 356 on that number, and all 4 smacked with ease. There wasn't a game that I was concerned about Probably the easiest $277 I've ever made in my life. And I look forward to doing it again and again. We are the best betting podcast online currently, and will always remain that way. So let's look at this Vikings-Chargers game. Aaron Jones due to come back. Chargers coming off of a confusing performance against the Colts, I would say. What do we like in this game, boys? That is our most previous one, that last ticket on the last Thursday night's game. So
I like Lad McConkey over 55.5 receiving yards.
Okay. We like a little bit of Lad. Why? Why do we like Lad?
What do the Indianapolis Colts do well?
They throw the ball.
Everything. They run the ball. They throw the ball on defense.
Yeah, they do.
Pass rush.
What did the Indianapolis Colts do to the Chargers?
Beat the fuck out of them?
Yeah.
Hit Herbert a lot.
Well, Herbert doesn't like to be blitzed.
Yeah, but Brian, like 20 minutes ago, you said that Keenan Allen is Justin Herbert's safety blanket because when he gets pass rushed, he flings it to Keenan Allen, and you're kind of.
How many targets did Ladd have this past week while Herbert was under pressure?
I don't know.
11.
Okay.
I do feel like I remember thinking he was way more involved in this game.
Ladd was extremely involved in this game.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, so was fucking Keenan Allen. 14 targets, 11 receptions, 119 yards.
Yeah, but Ladd's right behind him. 9 receptions on 10 targets, I believe.
14 targets and 10 is way different.
I just watched the Vikings play the Eagles, and they blitz all the time.
So we like Ladd over what?
55.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
I think he's going to get the targets. Minnesota plays a very aggressive style defense like they did against the Eagles. Herbert's going to have to get the ball out. Ladd's going to catch some balls.
Do we like Keenan Allen to score a touchdown?
I feel like it's going to be a hot prop this week.
I do too. I don't really like anybody to score a touchdown. I mean, I know people will, but I'm not like sold on who's going to do it, I don't think.
I'm not really big on running backs to score touchdowns, honestly.
All right.
You're not big on running backs scoring touchdowns?
What'd you say?
You said you are or are not big on. You are? Yeah. Like Pacheco?
Yes.
And who else? Okay, cool. I'm going to throw on there the Chargers money line. I think they win this game. We are at plus 180 now. Rocky Prop, do you have a prop for this game? Will Herbert be 100% though? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows.
Do we have a line for receptions for TJ Hawkinson?
Receptions for TJ Hawkinson.
Let me guess.
3.5.
Yeah, I was going to guess 4. Yeah.
It's 3.5. He's had 6, 6, 4, and 5 in the last 4 games. He had 1.
Yeah, that's. I feel like he's been a lot more involved as of late. I like that over 3.5.
All right. I feel like that's plus 390, boys. So I feel like that's a pretty good fucking little chunk of change for the boys. Again, I'm going to recap that. This is our Thursday night smack fire parlay for this upcoming game between the Vikings and Chargers. We have the over 55.5 receiving yards for Ladd McConkey. We have the money line LA Chargers. We have TJ Hawkinson over 3.5 receptions. That is a plus 390 parlay, meaning if you put $100, you would return a $390 profit on that parlay. Fuck with the boys. We are absolutely on scorching hot fire. Went another 2 for 3 last week on our Anytime Tutties, putting our overall record at 10-3 when we give out those ATTD lines, and hit another 4-leg money line parlay because we hit those like it is our jobs. If you're keeping track, that's a whole lot of winning. So if you're losing, maybe you should tell the boys.
There's no reason why Rocky Props should be broke.
I went 9-1 on props.
And didn't round robin again. Do you guys like Jay Jetta's over 62.5 receiving yards? It's a special on Prize Picks. They throw the ball a lot with Carson Wentz. So, yeah, I think it's possible for sure. Brian?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good. I mean, when are you going to get below 70 yards, right?
Yeah, I think he could hit that in a catch if he really wanted to. He could take a slant for 63 yards. So I think this is a good line. Fucking run it. Carson Wentz is going to be down in this game, and they will be throwing. Ladd over 55.5, Chargers money line, and TJ Hawkinson over 3.5 receptions. Again, that is the Thursday night lay. This is what we do, boys. We are football. We are gambling. We are also apparently people who do not pay up when they make bets with their friends. Skip. I vote Skip.
Ramondre Stevenson.
You took out Pacheco and then Ramondre. Dude, if they both score today, I'll shave my head.
All right. And as you can clearly see, we still have hair on the gentleman to my left. Your right, probably.
No, you don't.
All right. Boys, did we cover everything on the itinerary?
I believe so.
I think we did.
Oh, no, we didn't. Real quick, Brian, just give me a brief summed up recap of this because you didn't. I don't even think it was on the itinerary, but like you watched Game 7. What'd you think? What do you think about the final?
So I feel like the Mariners fucked up a lot in the back half of that game. They were up 3-1. They get into a jam. They bring in a middle reliever, Bizzardo. They should have brought in Munoz. This idea that you save your closer for the 9th inning is so 20, 30 years old. You bring your closer in whenever you're in a high leverage situation. And they didn't do it. Springer hits a home run, and the Blue Jays go to the World Series. Game 7. It could have been a really bad day for Seattle because the Kraken lost to the Flyers last night. The Mariners lose Game 7. Luckily for them, the Seahawks did win. But it was looking like potentially a very bad day for Seattle sports fans. So you have the Dodgers versus the Blue Jays. The Dodgers are going to win.
Yeah, I don't think there's a chance they lose this.
I mean,
everyone's talking about like, oh, it's Toronto's in the final. That means it's the Drake fucking Kendrick showdown. And I just imported this clip of. Did you see Drake's reaction to the game? I gotta show you this. It's kind of funny. Just his little he doesn't even have a real Canadian accent. He just fucking props it on every once in a while. It's pretty funny. Hold on.
Oh, he has a real Canadian accent for sure.
Now, when you hear him talk, just when there's cameras rolling, no one's around, he's like, yeah, I'll be doing this. And then when he's not, he's like, yeah, sorry about fucking, yeah, man. Oh, wait, listen.
One strike away. What do you mean? We're here. It's already written. We're going to the big show. Get the boys a pizza and some Cokes.
He said, we're going to the big show. Get the boys some pizzas and some Cokes.
Bri.
He's the softest man on earth, is he not?
Yeah, he's softer than a person that makes a bet and doesn't pay up. Do the Blue Jays have a shot at winning this World Series? No, they don't.
If I just
I mean,
it's a good thing you still have that hair.
I mean, the Blue Jays are the most similar to the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Brewers just got swept by the Dodgers.
Put all of your money on a 4-0 sweep.
I don't know if it's going to be a 4-0 sweep, but I don't see the Blue Jays winning 4 out of 7.
The Blue Jays
are going to be on. You think the odds will be on the LA Dodgers to win?
To win?
The series.
You probably have to give up like 250 to 1. Plus 250.
It's I would bet series like correct series score or the series spread. Probably get 2.5 on the series spread. They're not winning more than one game.
4-1,
no,
6-7.
I think it's a 5-game series.
Yeah, it's
4-1. Is it 6-7?
I can't hear anything you say because you still have hair. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn this Saturday. Hyped. Lilitz, I'm going to implore you to put all of your money on Tom Aspinall inside the distance because he is going to absolutely clobber Cyril Gahn on Saturday. It's going to be horrific, I would assume. He is juiced to the tits, this Tom Aspinall. He's been on the back burner, getting talked over for fucking shots. Fucking John Jones is going to fight Alex Pereira instead of him. He's got to be fucking furious right now. Tom Aspinall by big boy knockout. I really like Gahn. I wouldn't be surprised if Aspinall loses. This is not going to happen. Rocky will shave his head if Tom Aspinall loses. They're not going game 7. All right, boys. It is 7:48. I am donezo. We've talked about everything. Bri, we have college football on tonight. You got anything?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. For Bri, for Ant, for Rocky to wax his eyebrows, this has been Degen Fantasy. R.I.P. Ant.
Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Ayy, cyber with the truck. Ayy, bitch, I'm money thumbing, eating pasta with the bug. I'ma call up Josh Ty, get the grip and let it bust. If you fucking with the gang, get your hair, it's the sun. Me and Rocky said this, spread your bitches like some mail. Make a film with your bitch, you at home watching cable. Lead the blood, built, lead the blood, built, lead the blood, built, lead the blood, built.